by Stephanie. It's been raining night and day. The oak tree drums on the roof. Our boots leave oceans by the door. Karim, when can we play? Don't know, Ali, but not today. For 3 days straight, we stare at gray. Muggy windows drip with spray. Homes seem like islands far away. That's how much it rained today. What if it doesn't stop raining? What if? What if the sea becomes our yard? The backlot becomes the bay. Across the street, the dolphins squeak. Beach balls bounce from beak to beak. You can't trick me. The court's just wet. Then who's that playing with our net? It still rains, but there's more to see. More friends to meet. More things to be. At first, it's dark, but then it's bright when mermaids herd plankton at night. We're perfect swimmers, you and I. You can't do this when things are dry. A land-sea party shakes the shop. Dolphins dance, belugas pop. But just as we really start to rock, wait, hear that? The rain, it stopped. The waves roll back. The tide goes down. The whales and squid and fish hop down. Come on, Ali, let's go say bye, quick, before we lose the tide. With boots still damp but spirits high, we run to the pier to wave goodbye. Wait, the rain turned out to be so fun. I'll be bored with just the sun. Back at the store, we sit by the door, pin-shaped puddles still on the floor. Karim, what if it never rains again? I'm not worried. We'll make new friends. Jessica Martinez. Gabe loves his little brother. He loves to ride bikes, play football, and play dress-up with Kai. Kai loves his big brother right back. He loves to ride bikes, play football, and play dress-up with Gabe. But Gabe does not like getting Kai ready in the morning. Kai takes forever. Kai does not like when Gabe gets him ready in the morning either. Gabe is no fun. Gabe wants to be at school on time for his big presentation in science class. Kai does not know how to tell time. Gabe makes Kai's favorite breakfast, cereal and bananas, so Kai can eat without a fuss. Kai decides he does not like cereal and bananas today. Gabe tells Kai to put on his shoes. Kai is nowhere to be seen. Kai, stop fooling around, Gabe calls as he searches through the house. We have to catch the bus in 10 minutes. Kai lifts up the tablecloth. You're no fun in the morning, Kai sulks. I know. I'd rather be playing too, says Gabe. But I have a big presentation in science class today. So, if you're late, you will miss the presentation? Kai asks. Yes, it's a group project and my friends need me there, Gabe explains. Kai thinks about it. Well, then what are we doing under the table? Shouts Kai. Let's go. We can't miss the bus. The brothers dash onto the bus together. Kai proudly carries Gabe's poster. My brother has a big presentation today, Kai exclaims.
The aunties with their wobbly silver spectacles. Seema switches while Ash snacks. She swaps for the small talk while Ash slides by. It's all going splendidly until the fireworks start. The first fireworks boom. Seema squeaks in fear and flies back inside. Ash, come here. A sparkling swarm surrounds him. The crowd is too big. The room is too small. Everyone is there, but Ash feels very alone. Ash's feet find a chair. His hands find his dad's. And at last, his thoughts find his voice. I think I need a break, Ash says. Will you help? Of course, his dad says. Back in the book cave, both Ash and Seema feel a little calmer. The quiet grows until everything feels right again. When he feels ready, Ash comes out to dance. He forgets to switch with Seema, and he enjoys the party all the same.
There are 2 rules to the time travel potluck. Come hungry and don't poke the squid. Bring a big empty basket, then find the tallest rock. With a wave and a whoosh of its minute-moving arms, the squid turns back the clock. Shake and stir, boil and brew, hop into a time stew. When and where will we go? Only the time squid can know. In the future, we land at a Yupik fish camp. Salmon, herring, smelt galore from the cold Alaskan shore. Brr, it's chilly. Let's eat more. Present-day Ghana on the dot. Spicy light soup in the pot. Scoop it up with fufu and get a great big bite. The potluck's heating up over eons, years, and nights. As time rewinds, a new scene we scan. Welcome to distant Japan. A familiar face. Dumplings reign between time shores. Samosas, kube, wonton soar. 8 arms rush us to the door. Hurry, hurry, let's eat more. Finally, we take a seat. The basket creaks, all stuffed with treats. But before we take the first big bite, poke. Oh no, a time food fight. Flan to calm the ancient squid with a pet, not poke, from every kid. Kimchi, hummus, roasted duck. See you at the time potluck.
In the tallest mountain above Tamika's village, there lived a dragon who used her fire to build the most beautiful toys. Many knights tried to break into the dragon's cave and bring the toys to the kids of the village, but they all came back bruised and defeated. The knights told stories about the dragon's sharp claws, fiery breath, and a tail strong enough to break a castle. But Tamika had a strong will and quick feet. She decided to train for her armor and sword so she could take on the dragon herself. When Tamika got to the cave, the dragon stomped out and shook the ground with every step. She growled a deep, mean roar. "What do you want?" "Hand over the toys," Tamika shouted, drawing her sword. "Never!" responded the dragon, and she swung her tail, knocking the sword out of Tamika's hand. Tamika sprung onto the dragon's back and pulled at her scales. The dragon shrieked and breathed a raging fire that burned Tamika's hair. Tamika did a tuck and roll to hide under the dragon's belly, just like she had learned in training. She noticed the dragon's soft skin and scratched at it. But instead of crying in pain, the dragon started to laugh. And instead of fire, a lavender mist came out of her nostrils. It landed on Tamika's head and made her hair grow back thick and healthy. Tamika crawled from underneath the dragon. "I didn't know dragons could laugh," she said. "I didn't think humans could laugh," said the dragon. Tamika and the dragon stared at each other and blinked. Tamika stuck out her tongue. The dragon wiggled her ears, and they both roared with laughter. "You're not like..." "Can I help you clean?" asked Tamika. The dragon nodded. Tamika and the dragon spent the whole day fixing the cave and playing together. The next day, Tamika returned to visit the dragon, and the next day, and the next day. Soon enough, Tamika started to bring other villagers to the dragon's cave. It took some convincing, but slowly they learned to trust the dragon, and the dragon learned to trust them. In the tallest mountain above Tamika's village, there lived a beloved dragon who used her fire to build the most beautiful toys. Kids from the village would run up the mountain to play with the dragon, but none of them could make the dragon laugh like Tamika.
Every class at my school has a class pet. Just your regular preschool dragon, kindergarten griffin, first grade chimera. In second grade, our class pet is a unicorn. Our teacher has a contest. Whoever reads the most books can babysit the unicorn during spring break. I read 23 books, and they are all about unicorns. Unicorns who help wizards on quests. Unicorns who heal injured animals. Unicorns who live forever. I win the contest, and my teacher gives me a list of instructions on how to babysit a unicorn. Feed her oats and stardust, fluff the cloud she sleeps on, polish her horn, wash her coat, and clean up after her. I love having a unicorn. She makes rainbow slides with her horn, and we ride all around the city. She uses her horn to bring gardens back to life and befriends all the animals. But back inside, things are getting messy. When I forget to fluff her cloud, it makes everything wet. She keeps eating all of my crayons, and the glitter from her magic is everywhere. The next morning, I wake up and my unicorn is gone. I run down the hallway looking for her. What if she's lost or hurt? If only I had kept her space clean. If only I had cared for her. If only I had fed her, she wouldn't be stealing lumpias from my neighbors. I apologize to them and help clean. I promise the unicorn I will babysit her the right way. Back home, I pull out my teacher's instructions and start going through the list. Fluff the cloud? Check. Feed her oats and stardust? Check. Babysitting a unicorn is hard work. Luckily, there's still lots of time to play.
On Saturday morning, Noah's parents took him over to their new neighbor's house to drop off a pie and welcome them to the neighborhood. There were no other kids on Noah's street, and he was hoping to make a friend to play with. Noah was surprised when a girl his age opened the door. Her name was Tao. They looked at each other. Noah felt disappointed. Tao didn't look like the friends he usually played with. Tao felt disappointed too. Noah didn't look like her friends from her old neighborhood. While their parents talked, Noah and Tao sat in her front yard. "Do you like video games?" Noah asked. "Not really," Tao said. "Do you like painting?" "Not really," Noah responded. Noah didn't know what to say, and neither did Tao. The next day, Noah's mom encouraged him to invite Tao to play. "I don't think we'll become friends," Noah said. "Noah, you just met her. You have to get to know someone first," his mother said with a smile. "Friendships take time to grow." "But we don't have anything in common. She doesn't even like video games," Noah grumbled. "Maybe she'd like to play with some of your other toys?" his mom suggested. "Okay, I guess I can try," Noah agreed. Noah grabbed some toys and went to Tao's house. Tao was surprised to see Noah. She was still unsure about what they could play together.